I'm back here in the Nether Fortress looking for trouble, and hopefully I won't have to look too long to find it. It sounds like there's quite a few blazes over there, so that might be a bit of unwanted trouble. Maybe I should have brought some fire resistance potions along. Make things a little bit easier over here. These guys still hurt quite a bit. Whew. A little bit close, wasn't it? Down to 3 hearts. Well, hopefully we can find the other kind of monster we're looking for down here. Ah, here we are. Our contender. Ooh, and the blaze, just to make things difficult, huh? We have wither skeletons now in the game. And he did not drop what we need, so... if you know anything about wither skeleton farming, you know the drill. They drop wither skeleton skulls rarely, and we are going to be here for a while looking for that. I guess I should note that along with wither skeleton skulls, generic mob heads right into the game, but wither skeleton skulls are the only ones obtainable in the survival. So when I have some skulls, I will come back, which will probably be a while. So after far too much farming for killing wither skeletons, I actually had to go back to the original nether fortress that we found, because the one that's near the portals isn't really big enough, so it doesn't spawn many, even then it took a few hours. But finally here, and there's 2 ways that you can do the wither fight. Yep, that's what we're doing. I'm sure you already knew that. You can either do it the normal way, which is to kind of fight them above ground, or make like a big room or something, or you can do them the cheesy way, which is just to fight them in a small cramped tunnel where you can't do anything. And to be honest, the cheesy way has kind of always been my preferred way. I don't think the fight is particularly enjoyable. It's just a little bit annoying. So the faster and easier, the better, I figure. So without further ado, let's make this guy. And I brought a strength potion to make things a little bit faster, and a regen potion just in case things go wrong. I am actually going to take that regen potion just in case. As you can see, it completely counteracts, or almost completely counteracts, the withering. I might actually die here. Okay, let's stay back here. Let's heal up. Can't believe I'm getting beaten by the wither. I should be better than this. I should have brought some milk, really. There we go. So now we've got our little tunnel here. Make this fight pretty easy. Just be careful. If I die... Oh dear. Well, I'm dead. So let's go back there, and after that pathetic display, I guess you can see why I need to do it the cheesy way, huh? All those levels gone. Yeah, let's get the protection chestplate and the rest of the diamond armor. And I suppose that will do. Let me see. He's still down there. It's not like he despawns or anything. I guess I could have used the God Apple as well, but no need, I figure. So let's get our diamonds. I need a little bit of wood to make another sword. And we'll head down there and show that guy who's boss. Which, actually, it's him. He's boss. He's already proven it, but we're going to, we're still going to kill him. So let's go do that. I have everything I need. Maybe I should make an iron helmet just to be safe. You know what, let's go diamond, why not? Grab a couple more potions. And we'll go back and do this properly. Normally I'd probably be doing this with enchanted stuff. Maybe that's why I died. Anyways. Potion of regen. Potion of strength. I never noticed the visual effect that kind of, the screen kind of reddens a little bit. Ah, I'm going the wrong way here, I remember. Took the side path. So let's eat the strength potion. He's still healing. Is he killing other monsters or something? Let's see. Did I get my pickaxes back? I lost the fortune pickaxe for that little stunt. He is in the dark. I forgot to make the helmet. Where did he go? Above? He's above. Still a little lost, it would seem. An epic battle, truly. Oh, now he's mad mode. There we go. Mission accomplished. So I should have gotten an achievement for getting that, but I did not because I do not have the end achievements right now. Due to the fact that my achievements got reset. Still bummed I forgot to put away my fortune pickaxe, but oh well. We'll have to get another one at some point. So that's the Wither. A bit of a display for me, I suppose. Let's get back up to the surface. I think I have obsidian up there. I need to craft a beacon, after all. And, see if I can get back up here. There we go. It's been a while since I used that system. So let's put back on the old armor. Diamond armor is getting low, and I would like to keep it for enchanting purposes. And I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put this. I guess over there somewhere. And unfortunately, I also don't have enough metal to make a full beacon, but we can make the partial beacon for now. Let's grab some blocks here. We should have enough for 2 layers. No, we won't have enough for 2 layers. Well, we'll only have enough for 1 layer for now, but we'll at least build the framework for the whole beacon. And I actually need to grab some more obsidian, so I will be right back. And when I have that obsidian, then we'll make this thing. Here we are, enough obsidian to actually make the beacon. So let's get that placed down. And head back up to the surface. Push this thing up. There we go. Can hear a slime jumping around back there. Oh, is it nighttime already? Okay. Ooh, a couple of monsters here. I'm just gonna ignore them. And I'll put the beacon right over here, I think is fine. It's a decent centralized location. Should cover the area around my house pretty nicely. And for now, we'll just make a cobblestone framework, since we can't do the real thing yet. should be like this. There we go. And put in a little bit of iron just to get it going. And let's say speed, right? So now we're fast, but only when we're near the beacon. It probably won't cover too much for now, but when it's fully built, it'll cover most of the base, which is good. Just build this framework out a little bit so it looks a teensy bit less awkward. It'll always look awkward, there's really no getting around it, but that's how it is for now. And then when we're done with that, I will cut away and cover some final things. Oh, some final things. There's a couple more things. I shouldn't say final yet. There we go. There's our little framework. I'm sure I'll finish this beacon eventually, but for now, not feeling in the mood for the strip mining that I would need to do for that. So I will see you guys in a bit. Little thing while I'm back here at the base. In this version, repeater locking was introduced. So normally when you have a repeater, you power it, you unpower it. It's kind of just like a redstone wire with a little bit of delay. But now, in this version, if you power a repeater from the side with another repeater, it has to be another redstone repeater, it will maintain its redstone status. So if I turn this off, turn this off, turn this back on, it'll lock it again, and now power won't go through. Fun little thing with repeaters there. Another minor change that you probably already noticed is that the food, some of the food items, not golden apples, but apples, pork chops, steak, etc. There's a couple more. They've had their dark outlines removed on their textures. Minor change. I always kind of preferred the outlines. I thought it made them stand out more, but it's more of a stylistic thing, so that's just my opinion. Anyways, back to work. I'm getting this golden apple here, and I'm brewing some potions. We're going to be heading over to a village to show off a couple changes to villagers. So here we are in our village, and villagers have been changed just a little bit. Aside from trades being changed for some balancing reasons, they will also become happy when you trade with them. And if you hit them, they'll get mad at you. So this guy looks like a target. So you can see he got those little thunderbolts. That means he's upset at me. And I'm sorry I had to do that, dude, but I had to show it off. So that's the villagers. And in addition, there is something else, but we're going to need to wait for night for that. I probably could have picked a better time to show this, but I'll just jump cut to night. So it's nighttime, and we have some zombies over here. Let's be the bad guy for a little bit. Let's lure one of them over to the village. Preferably just one. Might have to kill that one and leave the other one. Let's see. No, the other guy stayed behind. Good. So if we come over here and we play bad guy and block this door here. And let this guy in. Hopefully he'll decide to go after a villager here. And lure him in. There he is. So he should, once he's done following me, go after the villagers in here. And as you can see, turn them into zombie villagers. So zombie villagers exist now. And funny enough, when they get turned, they can spawn with armor. But anyways, we will now play good guy after we've murdered 2 people. And, just sit here for a while and wait for this guy. Because along with the zombie villagers, you can also cure the zombie villagers. Ah, there we go, finally. He's back. And, he'll give me a leather tunic for 4 emeralds. I think I'm gonna say no to that, buddy, but I won't turn you into a zombie again, I promise. So that's villagers and zombie villagers introduced in this update. And now we're gonna go somewhere a little bit different. So I'm in Beta Land because I wasn't able to find what I wanted to find. What I was looking for was a rare structure that generates in swamps. The Witch Hut, which inside spawns a witch, and it's the only place that witches spawn right now. They were introduced in this version. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any. Quite a bit of exploring, so I came back here because there is still something I need to show in swamps, and that would be the fact that slimes can now spawn above ground at night, and depending on the moon phase, they are more or less likely to spawn, so the more full the moon is, the more likely the slimes are to spawn. So let's get this guy's slime balls. And then we will see if there's anything else I need to cover. I believe there is still a little bit. Yeah, there's just some little odds and ends I still need to talk about. Let's look around, actually, because I might be able to talk about one thing here. Let's see if I can find them. Well, I don't see any here, so I'll just mention it. Previously, if I... Ah, here he is. There's one. So, previously, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it, because this guy's hanging out near the bottom. But previously, a squid, when it was above the water, would just kind of sit there. And it wouldn't be able to move or anything, but it wouldn't die. It would just sit there until it despawned. Now, when squids are above water, or on land, or out of water, rather, I guess is what I'm trying to say, they will start to suffocate and eventually die. But this guy seems smart enough to stay underwater, so I suppose I won't be able to show that. I have to kill these guys real quick, but there is one little thing I can show here. Bats. Don't really do anything, but they are here. And I guess they're quote-unquote scary. Pretty scary update, right? But yeah, they're cute little guys, and they hang out in caves, and don't do anything but fly around. I am in 1.0 land, and I am crafting a map because, unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure maps were fixed to this version to actually work. So yes, here we go. So we craft an empty map here, and when we use it, we get a map of the area. And unlike previously, how maps, here, if I take map 0 out here, because this is this is interesting. It's completely blank because I'm not in the area. Unlike previously, where if you crafted a map, or maybe I'm just a dummy and I couldn't get it right, if you crafted a map, it would always give you the same one, map 0, which is the one I made in Beta Land. Now maps are chunk based, so you craft an empty map, you go to the chunk you want to chart, and then you can make the you can use the map and it will become a proper map and actually map the area. They're also a little bit smaller now, so you need multiple maps to make them bigger. Or no, it was more paper, I think. Let me grab some more paper. I forget. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. But I have some sugarcane over here, so if it is paper, then I could just add it. Another detail about maps is that here I have the Beta Land map, and you can see up at the top that there is that little indicator, and that shows that I am off of the map. So that was added in this update as well. So let's head back to the cabin and make ourselves a maybe bigger map. I don't know. I could be completely forgetting how this works. Need the paper. One more set. There we go. So now, if I show this here with the 4 paper, you can see that it's a little bit bigger than it was. So that's kind of fun. Shows a little bit more. So that's maps. It's nice that they work, and you can see that it gets the name gets changed every single time. So now it was map 4 before because it was the 4th map I made. Now it's map 5. So yeah, that's maps. And there's one more thing I have to show. I might actually be able to make it here though, if I can remember how to make it. There we go. We got a firework star. And if I take some paper, a little bit of gunpowder, and the firework star, we can take this and launch it off. Yay, fireworks. Fun little thing. So that's 1.4.7. That's the pretty scary update. I think I've covered just about everything. So with that, I will see you all next time.